Hey guys, just before the video starts, just want to let you know that we do have our new website live, www.clickuhd.com. So feel free to check it out, just the blog page. Feel free to get yourself registered, log in. It's free to do, no advertisements or anything. You can post stuff there, you can comment, you can like, share, whatever. So figured it'd just be a good way for us to communicate with all the fans rather than through the YouTube comments, through all the spam and whatnot. Anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yo, what's going on YouTube? Nassif here from Click. And today I'm going to be doing the impressions video, first impressions of the Galaxy S8 Plus. Now I did pick this device up. It is, I guess, the new Click phone because both him and I love this device. It's fantastic. So I figured to give you guys my impressions. The unboxing, I think you've already seen. I think he made one. If not, he will make one of his device as well, and then we'll get the ball rolling from there. But anyways, this will be my impressions of the phone. So I've been using this for around about 2 weeks as a daily driver. Have felt no need, absolutely no need to switch from this phone because it is just amazing, and I'll walk you through it. So obviously the first thing you're gonna notice is let me just unlock it, the ginormous display. It's a 6.2 inch, a 6.3 inch display. Obviously it's got the Infinity display tech or whatever, so rounded corners, rounded side, you have the edge panels here, so pretty awesome there. In terms of the rest of the phone, I mean, the build quality, fantastic. So you have the glass on front. Let me just remove this Pitaka case here. Check that video out. So we have the glass on the back, glass on the front. Absolutely no scratches at all. I am not a very careful person. Not that I'm not careful, but I don't baby my devices. So I did actually run this naked for around about a week and a bit before I got the Pitaka case and stuck it on there. So it was run naked. And there's absolutely no scuffs, no scratches, nothing on the front to mention. The sides are like this jet black finish, so it almost looks like the iPhone 7 or iPhone 7 Plus jet black finish, but it's all on the side here. Very durable. I mean, there's no scuffs on here either, nothing to mention. I mean, build again, it's a Samsung phone, guys. The glass bleeds off. Honestly, feels like you're holding a bar of like glass soap. Like, that's the best way to describe it. So fantastic. Just unlock it there, hold the phone closer. There you go. So second thing I want to talk about is the security slash iris scanner, fingerprint scanner. Now everyone's complaining about the fingerprint scanner, and I know this is, let me get the case out of the way. I know the phone's been, not the best thing for the phone having the fingerprint scanner up there, but for me, honestly, it's not that much of a reach. Even with the right hand, a little bit of an awkward angle for me because I'm behind camera, but reaching it is not a problem. Accuracy wise, it's fantastic. I haven't had it deny me, but it has denied me in terms of like if I'm using it, in an awkward position like I am now, or if my finger is not like if it's only half covering, it'll buzz. But as long as you get your finger on there fully, it'll unlock for you, no problem. But there's a second way to unlock, as you guys probably know, is the iris scanner, which, as you guys can see here, is awesome. I don't know if you guys if that's picking it up, but look at how quick that is. Pretty much all I need to do is, from the always on display, you can just force touch the home button here. It takes you straight to the iris scanner and you're in your phone. I'd say that's just about as fast as having a fingerprint scanner on the front or back or whatever. It's just as fast, just as secure. I'd say maybe not as secure because I know there's been videos of people tricking the fingerprint scanner or the iris scanner, and they're able to get into the phone. But for me, honestly, I don't have anything to hide on here, so I don't really care. It's more just the contact information and whatnot that I'm trying to not, expose and whatnot. So yeah, guys, the display is awesome, build is awesome, security features are awesome. Now the camera, guys, I'll show you guys here. We'll go to the big viewfinder because that's what I like here. We'll go to 18.5 by 9. Take a look at the viewfinder. How awesome is that? You've got a full screen viewfinder. Pictures turn out awesome, very snappy, very quick. Again, detail wise, not the best here. Lighting wise, not the best, but it still picks up quite a bit of detail. I do have a few pictures on the golf course. Give me one. So that's our Click mascot, as you guys can see. Let me pull up the gallery. We'll go to some of the photos I've taken on here. So we have the car meet, which is usually the go-to for photos because it is, I don't know if that's gonna be blurry, probably not. So anyway, let me turn the brightness down just a bit. So that's pretty much pitch black. I mean, you guys take it as you will from what you see on camera, but this camera is by far the best low light performer, best daylight performer I've used, and I've used a lot of phones and cameras. So take from that what you will. God, a tongue twister for me. The camera is awesome. OS is buttery smooth, super snappy. I love the fact that you can hide the capacitive buttons and only use them when you need them. So you get that full 6.2-inch display on everything you're using. But yeah, again, the OS is snappy, as you guys can see here. Switching between apps is quick. But I'm thinking, because this is the Snapdragon, I have a feeling the RAM management's not the best. It's only got 800 megs free right now. Let's clear it all out. And we got 900 megs free. So I'm thinking it's because 1 gig. I'm thinking it's because of the Snapdragon processor. I know the Exynos versions are a lot better. Same scenario with the S7 Edge. But at this speed and you know, this year, Snapdragon has done a really good job of keeping up with Exynos and whatnot. So it's 835, runs fantastic with, I believe it's 4 gig of RAM on board. So fantastic OS experience. I've not felt any need to want to root it or put any stock Android or anything on there. Very quick, very awesome. So one thing I do want to quickly mention is the Bixby button is there. Honestly, it's not as bad as people were saying. Like, you can... There's different. I deactivated the Hi Bixby thing and you know, holding down to talk. I just use it if I want to scroll through, look at some pictures or whatever it's recommending for me. I usually scroll through it. I use it almost as if it's like Google Now, and then obviously if I want Google Now, I have it right there, and I can just scroll through and look at my cards and whatnot. So the Bixby button, not a big deal. You can remap it in the Play Store, so you know, if I decide to do that, again, not hard. You just go to Play Store, type in Bixby button remapper, and it'll be the first app or whatever you can find. But yeah, guys, in terms of first impressions, that's pretty much it. I mean, battery wise as well, I do want to mention I have been getting fantastic battery life out of this device. We'll go to my current standing. So I've used the phone for 3 hours 25 minutes with an hour 40, give or take an hour 45 minutes screen on time, and I'm at 77%, so I've used less than a quarter of the battery, and I'm almost at 2 hours screen on time. So I'm looking at about 5.5 hours screen on time, and that's the average for this phone, which is fantastic. Definitely gets me through a full day, and if I really squeeze it, I can get through a day and a half, no problem on this battery. So guys, that's pretty much it for the impressions. I mean, I do want to use the phone a little bit more, get to know it a little bit better, and then I'll give you guys my full review of everything. But so far, guys, everything has been fantastic. I still have to play with the Bluetooth 5.0, still have to play with the headphone jack, and the speaker and whatnot. I haven't really used it much for media. I know there's a way to expand the YouTube videos and stuff to look at full screen, so I'll take a look at that and I'll get back to you guys in the full review. But I just wanted to make this relatively short impressions video for you guys. But if I have to recommend the phone, right, if I had to recommend this phone right now to you guys, it's a definite go. Whether or not it's expensive or not, I'd say it's definitely worth the money, especially if you plan to use it for the next 2 to 3 years. Definitely going to age well, and it's by far my favorite Samsung phone, probably my favorite smartphone out of all of them right now. We'll see when the iPhone 8 comes and the Note 8 comes in house. We'll have to see what my my take on those are. But so far, I would say pick this up over the Note 8. Don't waste your money on it. I'll have a video on that later on as well. But yeah, guys, impressions of the S8 Plus, fantastic device. This will be the same for the S8. I mean, they're both the same device, just different screen sizes. I just prefer the bigger screen size because I've got relatively big hands compared to most people. So anyways, guys, this is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. And thank you guys for all the support. We just recently hit 1,600 subs, so that's awesome. And here's to another, 1,600 subs. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.